Soon everyone, welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Harbinger League 3.0. Currently still playing the Charge Dash character. In terms of the Atlas, we have 49 bonus objectives completed, and today I'm just looking to try and complete a couple more of these bonus objectives. So let's start with, I don't know, Arachnus Nest? I've done that. I've done that. I've done a lot of these, huh? Colonnade. Hey, Sunsun Lazira. It's one of those Sunday evenings, and I wasn't planning. I wanted to play. I wasn't planning on streaming it, but I figured, you know, I want to play a bit tonight, so let's try and put it up. And let's just do a couple maps. Really, I have no real agenda today. For the most part, our character hasn't changed too much. I don't think I've changed anything around. I did remove my mana regen nodes to add a bit more life, so now I'm at 4600 HP, which is a big deal. It definitely is a big deal. Whereas previously we were at something like 4100, 4200. But yeah, that's about it. Overall, the character is doing just fine. I don't think there's anything that's really been screwing me. Like, even the reflect stuff, because of Veil Pact, it doesn't matter too much. Single target, it's still... Single target's a problem. Like, if you're facing a boss and he's just by himself and the boss does a lot of damage, basically I can't leech it back fast enough. But otherwise, I mean, nothing's changed. Hey, Emnix, this is my first of your streams. Yay! Hey, thank you for joining. Soon to you, the partier. I'm glad you're here. And yeah, I typically don't really stream at around this time. Or I guess I do, but not on the weekend. Typically, I stream, you know, Saturday or Sunday morning. Unfortunately, I was a little busy yesterday, so I couldn't stream in the morning. So I figured, you know what? I have some extra time right now. I just got home. Might as well, you know, do some streaming. So that is the plan today. What is with all these raging spirits? It's actually so annoying. But yeah, how you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. I went to I went to look for houses today, actually, sort of around in the neighborhood. I never really thought about it, but I'm like, man, I'm just like priced out of so many different areas in my city, you know? Like a typical house over here, like not like a full house, like a semi-detached house, it's like 1.3 million. And I'm like, dude, I can't afford. Oh my god! Hold up. What is going on here? Alright, pop all the flasks and just go ham. And when things look bad, you whirling blades out of there. Otherwise... Oh, wow. These guys do a lot of damage. I have a new technique of playing Charge Dash, which is basically I hold down the right click button. Yo. When like dynamic resolution is getting triggered, you know things are bad. Ooh, we've defeated 100 map harbingers though. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I have a new technique for using Charge Dash. You can't really control it, but you do get a lot more, like a lot more charges. So basically, I hold down the right click and then I like click left click.
My mana is gone.
And basically, if I get enough leech, it allows me to essentially continuously charge. Without having to charge and then move my mouse and charge again. I just hold down the right click and keep pressing left click. And I go pretty fast, I think. It's a cool little trick that, it's not really a trick, but someone was like, you know, if you press whirling blades, or really any button while you're charge dashing, it cancels out of it. Which means that, you know, I don't have to let go of the right click to finish my charge dash. I just hold on to the right click and then use the left click back and forth. It's a kind of a cool way to do it. It's a little bit more brainless, to be honest, but that's okay. And it's super hard to control. Like, if I actually need control, I right click, let go of the right click button, and then right click again. Otherwise, I hold down right click and then left click, left click, left click, left click. Only when I need it for short bursts, like these. I think this actually has more single target damage. I'm not sure though. Who is this guy? And why are these guys so tanky? I guess it's a tier 10 map. I'm starting to see, once you get to these levels, you start to see the limitations of your build. And a lot of it has to do with like, I just don't have enough damage or whatever. But it's starting to affect me a little. And this is probably a good time for me to say, hey, maybe I do want to go out, buy 150 fusings or whatever and 5-link my chest. Because it's getting to the point where, an extra 30% damage is going to go a long way. Now, I haven't been making a lot of sales, so I haven't been making too much currency. But I think this is fine. I think I have another week, a week and a half of this character left in me. There's still a lot to do, but I do want to try out a new character as well. I have like pretty bad... Actually, do I? I was going to say I have pretty bad altaholic syndrome. Like, I really want to make alts. But if anything, it's like I like the idea of an alt, like a second character. But in practice, I find, historically, I haven't been making a lot of other characters. I just stick to one until either it dies way too much, where I'm like, okay, you know what, this cannot go on, or I just get bored of it, or the league ends. I guess that's the third option. All right, at the very least, let's try and complete this map. I mean, I'm getting really good EXP, I think. Okay, these guys need to stop summoning. Like, it's great for flash charges and all. But other than that, I would like it if you stopped. So there's the arena. This area is not fully cleared yet though. So just hold your horses. Let's not go in there just yet. And there's still a Xana mission waiting for us. That's actually really good. It means we can potentially get a lot of tier 9, tier 10 maps if we're lucky. I don't know. But yeah, my fiance, she wanted to live in this particular area. It's pretty ritzy. And then we went to take a look at some of the houses. There were a bunch of open houses today. And they were just not in my price range, man. Like 2.5 million, like 3.5 million. There was one which was a tear down house, which basically means they're like, oh yeah, like basically you get the land and we provide you with some like architectural plans. You bring it to your engineer or your construction company or whatever, and they'll build your house for you. But just the land itself, it's 1.9 million. And I'm like, oh my god, like this is impossible. Like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, you know? I don't make that much money. It would take me forever. I went to my fiance and I'm like, look, I know like this is the area that you want to be in. You know, this is the area you grew up in. But like we've been priced out of this neighborhood. Like the housing prices here have just increased by so much. It is insane. And I mean, she wasn't too happy about it. Not to say that she was like mad or anything, but it's like, it's sad, you know, if this is the area that you always wanted to be in, turns out, you know, it's not affordable. And it happens to a lot of people. You get priced out of your city, or priced out of the area that you want to live in. It's a pretty common occurrence. But what can you do, you know? So now we're looking at alternative areas. Like we don't have 1.5 million, 2.5, 3. Whatever it is these areas are at. I don't have it. Now, obviously, renting and all that is always an alternative. What do you do, man? Maybe later on. I am. I work in IT actually. I'm a applications developer. And my fiance is a teacher. So we're not exactly, you know, it's the area that she grew up in, and basically back then the area wasn't as expensive. It wasn't as crazy, but now, with just the way the city has like developed, it's not the same anymore. So, oh my God, this guy is tanky. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. Wait. Why did he just dip? Oh. Yo, this guy's ES regens so quickly. Please. Oh my God. You got this. I just gotta dash in a way that I don't get hit by the firestorm. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we're looking at right now. We're looking at houses, we're looking at wedding venues, we're looking at catering. It's just been like super crazy, man. I wanted to stream yesterday morning, and one of the wedding venues was like, well, today we have free time. Do you want to come, you know, wedding, like venue shopping? And we're like, okay, fine. So I had to leave early yesterday morning and check out the venues. Which is like, it's actually pretty exciting, but it's like pretty scary at the same time. How does this guy just keep refilling his energy shield? I don't understand. What is he, like, what, like Veiled Discipline? What are you doing? It was pretty cool though. Like we saw these like interesting wedding venues. And then like, so we looked at 3. I saw the first one, and I'm like, it feels kind of small, but like I kind of like it. It feels comfy. And then I saw the next one, and I'm like, oh man, I don't think I like the first one anymore. Like this one looks bigger. It's like certain areas isn't as good. The ceremony area doesn't look as good or whatever. He has 3 phases. Oh, okay. And then I saw the last one, and I'm like, okay. Now that I've seen the last one, I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden, I don't like any of the 3. So we're gonna go look at a couple more venues this week, and then figure out what I want to do. Oh, don't kill me.
That would only slow me down.
Okay, let's go sell this stuff.
Oh,
we actually have managed to kill him. I'm pretty proud, I think. How much is bronze life? Hold on. Gaming. Let me turn on my trade macro. I just didn't realize how much you need to do, you know, just to for a wedding, you know. It's a lot of money needs to be spent. Whoa, did it get updated?
Stay sane.
So how much is bronze life? It's just 1 chaos, whatever. We actually got the Shaper's Orb as well, which is pretty important, I think. Oh, a courtyard. This thing I can sell.
Need a map? May your maps be merciful.
Added chaos. I'll keep. Okay. So we got a Shaper's Orb. A couple maps. Some items. But more importantly, bonus complete. We're at 50 now. And then for shaping, tier 5, right? I'm guessing it's going to be Mesa. It's probably the most straightforward one. Tower, Spider Lair, Peninsula, Dunes. Let's do Mesa.
Curiosity is followed by ambition.
Okay.
Ambition.
Need a map, Exile?
So Mesa is now tier 10. Okay.
Stay inquisitive.
And then have I done a grotto? I have. Go Dunes is pretty good for EXP. It's too late, man. It's too late. I assumed Mesa was the one. I thought that was the general consensus was Mesa's a good option given your playstyle. Okay. Okay. I don't feel
Need
too
a
bad
map,
then.
Exile?
Let's do it. Oh wait, no.
Stay inquisitive.
Ooh, good thing I didn't leave. There's actually something else I need to do, huh? Which is the Xana map over there. I was like, I should do a Xana daily, get some more EXP, refresh our map pool, see if we can get some more of these maps in here. But probably doing this would help too.
Each plank of
Complete
rotting wood,
another master
each
mission.
dead
Chilled
cell
ground, cold resistance,
feeds
extra damage is cold.
and makes it
Is
grow.
Haku. Okay, yeah, I mean, doesn't seem so bad. There's a breach. Now that's interesting. I almost opened that breach. Charged right through it. Oh, and there's the essence. What kind of essence? Ah, trash. I don't think I care too much about EXP in general. I just want to kill stuff. So, I think Mesa is fine. Dunes, you kind of just zip around the map. So you do for Mesa as well, actually. I don't know. I would say it's about the same to me. Alright. Kinda like this map. It's pretty easy. All these sea witches and whatnot. Easy EXP. Alright, let's open up that breach. I think I've cleared enough space around here that I can do it. Maybe a bit more. They just keep getting further and further. This is how it feels like Flicker Strike. It's like you just wanted to kill this one mob, and because of the way you travel, you end up going to another mob. Yeah, both work well for sustaining your maps, which is the most important thing, I think. Yeah, I think so. That's probably what I care about the most, just map sustain so I can keep running it. Alright, let's do it.
My mana is gone.
Ooh, superior faster attacks. Please don't freeze me, bro. Actually, you can freeze me. You cannot because I'm immune to that shit. Ah, bitch, you can't chill me. You can't freeze me. Oh my god. This is amazing. I need to kill this thing though. Please. Please. Oh, I have no damage, man. I guess that's a problem. Having fun's the most important part. I agree with you, Zeta. I mean, that's why we play, right? Just to have fun. At the end of the day. That's what it's all about. Definitely that 5th link. It's starting to look more and more attractive. I might really think about it today. Like maybe buy myself 100, 150 fusings and just go ham on it. I'm assuming 150 would be enough. Maybe 200. But it'd be somewhere around there. I actually find repeatedly dashing overall probably does more damage than like charging it up. God, there's so many mobs I'm hitting like the dynamic resolution shit. Alright, I think I got him. Alright. I still have not found Haku yet, but luckily this is not a time mission. I don't need to go super fast. I just need to finish it. Let's see. Man, I'm only doing 2 maps. Oh, I guess 1 map and then a Xana daily. And it is already 20 minutes in. Definitely once I get to tier 10s, I'm going a lot slower. I mean, part of it is they're just tankier. I need more deeps. But still, not cool, man. Alright, Haku, let's do it. Find the spirit before time runs out. Easy enough. Just run. Okay, gotta get there fast enough so that I can actually kill the spirit, right? Because that's gonna be a problem. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, yes it is. Okay, I can't just stand there and and hit it, it seems. Zeta says, I am also struggling for a 5 link. I use a Scorching Ray and decay is getting slower as tiers get higher. I mean, yeah, that's the common problem, right? Like, your deeps just cannot catch up with the rate that you're progressing. And it gets slower and slower as you level. That's the wall you hit. That's the PoE wall. You know, some people hit it earlier in Merciless, or I guess it's not Merciless anymore. Some people hit it earlier in like, Act 10, I guess. I don't know what it's called anymore. Some people later, but I mean, we have enough currency. I'm too cheap to use it. I could do it if I wanted to, I would think. So people said that shaped mesas are actually like worth something. No, they're not worth anything. 2 chisels? No. Maybe like a while ago or a couple weeks ago. Red maps are probably worth something right now. I like this map. It's kind of chill. 34 monsters remaining. Also, since boss life was pumped a bit, I think one feels more the necessity of power. Before, people seem to just obliterate bosses. Yeah, that's true, actually. Alright. I'm quite sure For this boss, I just dash around and hope for the best. I mean, kill all his ads, that would be good, but other than that... Like, can I actually just hit you? No, you do too much damage to me. I won't be able to leech back. I can kind of do it. No. I need this. Alright. We're in for the long one. It's gonna be a long slog. Woo!
That would only slow me down.
Can I open this? Why am I so slow now? Ow. If he hits me too hard. Yeah, it's too much degen. I gotta back out. I mean, mission is complete, but...
Need a map.
Definitely, you can tell the boss life values are so much higher these days. It is just insane, man. Alright.
Stay inquisitive.
Back in we go. Oh, I kind of like he's summoning mobs. Oh, he took the treasure! Oh, you son of a bitch! Damn it.
My mana is gone. I'm not up to that just yet.
I remember there was a boss that did that. I didn't realize it was him, but... He got there as you went for the portal? Oh my god. Well, I don't think we could have killed him in time anyways. Well, so it goes, I guess.
Trap is set. A lure is placed.
The hell is this?
Stronger foes lie in wait.
Oh, you'll open a strongbox and it's all magic mobs? Sure. I actually like that because this is a pretty high tiered map. Got a lot of EXP. A lot of trash loot, I have to say. I haven't been using any sextants. I should consider using it, but in my opinion, you probably only need it later on because they don't drop that often. So I'm not like repeatedly grinding the same map, so I don't see the point. Why am I still here? What am I doing? I guess I'm checking if there are any more strong boxes, breaches, essences, anything like that. Hey, Sunsunlistat, how you doing, man? Have you thought about knockback or something like that on your double strike? I think it might have some space. Give you some space to live and use your dash. I mean, the dual strike is just single target damage. That's all I wanted it for. So I can like... The original thought process was like, I'm gonna use a dual strike and hit so much that I can leech back all my life and I can just stand there hitting you.
How are your maps? But
it did not live up to expectations. So now I just use it to get like stable DPS. Because essentially when you're using charge dash, you know, you're sort of sitting there charging a lot. Sometimes you don't get to get all your hits in. So really that's what it's for, but... How come... There. So I don't know, I think dual strike is fine. Alright. This thing... Tier 4 life? Tier 2... 84 maximum life. I don't know. I'll add a resist to it. Like this. And then I'll sell it for like 4 chaos. Maybe? I don't know.
How are your maps?
I could do a Xana daily. But it's actually the 30-minute mark. We're gonna call it right here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Soon.